Okay, now we're recording. So thank you guys for coming. We just got back from our Mexico trip last week. It was fun. It was very hot. I'm peeling, and I lost my voice while I was there. So it was pretty eventful, but Leslie and I had a really good time, and I look forward to meeting many more of you on upcoming trips. So tonight I'm talking about teamwork. Together everyone can achieve more. We rise by lifting others. So I really want you to think about that with your leadership business. Instead of trying to work really hard yourself and just be successful yourself, help your team members, because the more you help them, the easier it will be for you to become successful. So we rise by lifting others, help your team members reach their goals and their dreams, and you in return will make more money and be more successful with your own business. So we're going to go over some stats, do some recognition, talk about the upcoming events, incentives. I took out the recruiting tips. I'm just going to go over leadership tips tonight, and then we'll do a live demo on youravon.com if it doesn't crash 500 times. All right, so we are 426 reps strong. We just keep adding and adding, and you guys are all doing a great job building your own teams. And really focusing on growing. This is exciting to see every month. It just keeps getting higher and higher. Our year-to-date sales through campaign 10 are over 361,000. We are estimated to end at 940,000, but I'm going to go ahead and say that we're definitely going to make it over 1 million. That would be so exciting for all of us to be a part of that for the first time. Our year-to-date unit sales increase is over 188,000. So we're estimated to end with almost a $500,000 increase. I never imagined these numbers would get that large, and they're getting there quickly. So I'm so proud of all of your hard work, all of your efforts, and your tasks that you do every day to grow your business that's contributing to team momentum. So campaign 10, we had our best campaign ever, ending at almost 50,000 in sales just for 2 weeks. So that is huge. Campaign 2, we had less than 20,000. So that is huge growth in a short amount of time. We are actually the number 11 team among leaders nationwide. In campaign 10 we were, based on sales. So I look forward to the rest of the year and seeing where all this growth takes us. And I always mention that I want to help you guys do the same with your own teams if that is something you're interested in, and I'm sure it is, since you are all here on the call looking for tips and ideas to grow your businesses. Congratulations, Tracy. Woo! Tracy made Silver Ambassador for the first time. Leticia made Ambassador, and Anna made Star Promoter. So we had 3 title advancements in campaign 10. So great job, everyone. You have earned the Journey to Gold bonus. So that is exciting, extra money. Keep up the great work. So we have our top 5 teams in sales. We have Leslie over 7,200. Cheryl over 2,900, Tracy over 2,100, Trisha over 1,900, and Leticia over 1,800. Leticia is really close to that silver ambassador as well. Our top 5 teams for total reps, we have Leslie 80, Cheryl 23, Tracy 20, Trisha 20, and Tina with 13. Appointments in May, we have Kim with 3, Leslie 3, Cheryl 2, Trisha 2, Gina, Chantel, and Kelly are all brand new to leadership. So congratulations on signing up your first team members. Here's some pictures from Mexico. We had a great time together. Actually, the night we got there, Avon had dinner outside, and Leslie and I got to know each other real quick because we were both sweating our butts off at dinner. And it was just a great time. Lots of great people that we met, and beautiful weather, and just a lot of fun whenever you go to Avon events, Avon trips. Definitely take part in those community events. So hopefully you've all checked out the new social media center. There is all kinds of updated information on there, new posts. You can see they've put a lot of work into it. The pictures are nicer. There's a lot more to share. You can check your stats. There's also a social media center app. So try looking for it in your app store and download it so that you can do it while you're on the go as well. So this is almost up, but if you do have $100 in direct delivery orders by between May 7th and May 14th, you'll get one of those new refining creams. May 7th to the 14th, you can tell customers to use code LBD with their $45 online order to get a free full-size perfume of Little Black Dress. As leaders, make sure that you are making any of these images with the offers or any little incentives that Avon is doing. Remember that you are the resource for your team to help them sell more, help them recruit. So anytime you're doing something to promote your own business, make sure you're sharing it with your team so that they have access to it as well. May 14th through the 16th, there's going to be a free glam bag with $60 orders. So I'm going to start trying to be a lot better about always posting those images in our Facebook group so that you guys can use those to promote your websites. Make sure instead of sharing the image from our group that you actually save it to your device and upload it directly onto your Facebook page instead of sharing. It will get more exposure that way. The Avon Anniversary Tour is going on. I'm sure you all heard that they announced a new CEO for New Avon LLC. So he is making appearances on that anniversary tour, as well as Margaret Graham is at all of them. And then there's also representatives at each location who have been successful who are speaking to you. So I will email out this presentation so that you can check out the dates, and hopefully you can make it there. I know they have cake. You get one of the anniversary pins. It should be a really good event. So make sure you can make it if there's one near you. We have RepFest coming up. I know you guys are probably sick about hearing this, but I'm going to keep bringing it up until I get all of you there. August 2nd through the 4th, we have 5 team members registered. I'd love to double that and get at least 10. You'll hear from top reps like Molly Stone-Bibb, Teresa Paul, Lisa Scola, and Lisa Wilbur. I had the opportunity to hang out with Lisa Wilbur while we were in Mexico. If you haven't heard about her, she's one of the top earners with Avon. She always posts her earnings on her Facebook page. So if you don't follow her yet, make sure you find her and follow her. She always does these cute, they're interesting pictures, and she'll say something like, this last one was a picture of pizza, and she said she had like 16,000 pieces of pepperoni pizza or something, but that's actually how much her 2-week paycheck was. So $16,000 twice a month, I would definitely take that. So we have Tracy, Cheryl, Leslie, Kim, and Trisha registered. I would love to see all of you there, especially as leaders. This can make a huge difference in your business. It can change the way you look at your business, the way that you are a leader, how you sell. Don't look at it as an expense, but look at it as an investment in your business. And you can also write it off. So how many times can you write off a trip to Las Vegas? This one you can, because it's a business seminar. And if you register by May 31st, you will be entered to win a 2-night stay at the MGM. I just announced in our email today that I'm going to do a little team incentive. So for the leader that gets the most team members there, with a minimum of 2, I'll give you a $50 restaurant gift card, and you can use it to celebrate how you'd like. The ones that are available are the Darden restaurants and then Chili's. So whoever the winner is, I'll give them their choice. So I like to go over the different requirements for each level. What I recommend to all leaders, and this is what I did as I was moving up in title, is I blocked off any of the titles below me and any of them above me except the next step. So if you're a silver ambassador, just look at the requirements for gold ambassador. Once you achieve that, then you can look at the next one to leader, because it can get really confusing and overwhelming if you look at all of it at once. But you take one step at a time, and it's definitely doable. So I know we have a few people who are really close to advancing again. Leslie's close to leader. I know Cheryl's close to gold ambassador, and Leticia's close to silver ambassador. So just keep adding, keep building your teams, providing them with sales tools, providing them with recruiting tools. And the more you get your team involved and get them motivated, the quicker you'll move up. And I don't know if you know, but once you get to the executive leader level, you earn an extra 2% on your gold leaders team, and you also earn a few $100s for a car allowance. So you don't have to look at all those requirements, but just know that once you get to that level, there are definitely some major perks there, and you also earn the vacation every year. So Star Promoter, once you get to Star Promoter, I can help you by giving you leads to follow up on. Anna just became our newest Star Promoter. So I asked her if she wants me to start giving her leads. She said yes. So we're working together so that she can start working leads as well. I help all of our team members who are willing to follow up on leads. So if you are a promoter now, all you need is 2 active team members to get to Star Promoter, and then I can start helping you. Ambassadors are able to buy leads. I have to say that that's probably the best money I've ever invested in my Avon business, is buying leads. It's helping our team grow quickly. It's allowing me to help you guys more. And it's definitely been well worth the money. So if you have any questions about buying leads, how to do it, or how it works, just let me know. I'd be happy to answer questions. And then, of course, up at that silver and gold and platinum level, you can be earning up to $25,000 per month. I shouldn't say up to, because I know some people earn even more than that. So just remember that when you're at the levels where the paychecks kind of suck and they're not really worth it, once you get up to those higher levels, it pays off for all that time where you weren't making very much money in leadership. So we have the Journey to Gold Ambassador. I'm excited to see that Tracy earned her $150 bonus for Silver Ambassador. If she maintains her title for 3 campaigns in a row, before campaign 19, she will earn another $450. So I'm going to be working with her on that so that we can make sure she's bringing home some extra money in her pocket. Leticia just earned the $100 bonus for making ambassador for the first time. She's also eligible for that $300 for maintaining it. So every time you promote to a level for ambassador, you earn a bonus check. And for every successful recruit that you have, you can earn a potential $65 on each person. So if you sign up 10 successful people by campaign 19, that's $650 for you. So these numbers keep growing and growing. We have some big achievers here. Leslie has $405 she's earned in Journey to Gold. Trisha, $330. Cheryl, $300. Leticia, $230. Tracy, $245. You can see here that there is some really good money in that Journey to Gold. So if you have any questions on that incentive, you have a team member who's already doing well in sales, make sure you talk to them about these bonus opportunities for helping friends or referrals get started as reps. We still have the 40% discount program going on for new reps. They have added to it. So now not only can they earn 40% all the way through their 8th campaign, they can earn it through their 12th campaign. So you can see the sales requirement climbs. So for their 1st through 4th campaign, it's 100. 5th through 8th, it's 200. Then 9th through 12th, if they have $300 orders, they will still earn that 40%. And then that is getting them close to that 400 mark where they will make President's Club in their first cycle. There's a Grow to Win call tomorrow. If you're available, May 13th at 11 a.m. Central. Our next team call will be for the whole team on the 19th. Get to Gold Leader and Dinner Buzz are Avon calls. And then I will also have the new rep call again on May 26th. So let's talk about leadership tips for success. I did a video just a couple days ago about my secrets to unit sales increase. And what is going to make you successful with Avon is finding out what works best for you. What do you enjoy doing in this business? If it's setting up at events, if it is doing fundraisers, what brings you joy? Because when you have fun, People are going to be able to sense that. You're going to sell more. You're going to attract people to you. So you really want to find what you really enjoy doing, and then make money at it. So it never feels like work when you're having fun. And honestly, I really enjoy the marketing, the social media. So that is why I have chosen that to share with my team and to other reps. Choose a team name. It helps just build camaraderie and helps your reps feel like they're a part of a team. You create a Facebook group or invite them to the Team Momentum page. I do invite all new reps right after they sign up with me, but if they don't respond, you can always add them to the group as well. Do recognition often. So recognize different groups of people on your team. Recognize new reps, leadership, sales, e-sales. If you're just starting out with leadership and you only have a few people, work one-on-one with them to help them achieve that 40% incentive. The larger your team gets, the more you can work with groups. But if you're just starting with leadership, work one-on-one, and don't annoy your reps, but make sure that they know you're there for them to answer questions, to help them with ideas and tips to be successful. Make each team member feel special. So I like to always be trying to be more efficient, adding things to my business that's going to help it grow. One thing that I'm going to start doing is sending out greeting cards. It's something that I've always wanted to do, but I'm not the best with paper. So it's something that I'm going to add on to my LABC employees. So I'm going to give all of them a few more hours. So they're going to be happy about that. And I'm going to have them start sending out birthday cards and anniversary cards. So do things for your team members that will make them excited, make them feel appreciated. Use Avon incentives to motivate your team. If you're just starting out and don't have the extra money to invest in incentives for yourself, for your own team, then use the Avon ones as leverage to help them be successful. Provide tips and tools and training for your reps. Don't just say you need to go out and sell $100 worth. Show them how they can do that. Come up with examples of how you've done it or how other Avon reps have gotten there. There's all kinds of ideas in the different Facebook groups, especially Onward. There's like 12,000 people in there now. So if you ever have a question or you want a quick answer, a lot of feedback, go on there, go on Makeup Marketing Online. There's lots of reps out there to provide feedback. Reward with training tools. This is something I like to do when a rep advances to ambassador. I like to buy them that View from the Top book. So maybe you want to do an incentive with your team where they can earn a personal development book or any other types of training tools. Maybe you want to give them a Town and Country gift card so that they could buy logo items. Keep them updated on the latest incentives, news, and events. The more your team gets involved with Avon, the more committed they are going to be to their business and to you. Write newsletters. So it's up to you how often you want to do this, whether you want to do it after a campaign closes, you want to do it monthly. Anything that you add on that's a task for leadership or recruiting, try to book it into your schedule. I like to be consistent every campaign and do the same marketing activities. Keep trying new activities until you figure out what works for you. and then be consistent about it. Hold meetings and provide training. Hopefully you can all get comfortable with making YouTube videos if your team is spread out around the country. The more interaction and the more communication you have with your team, the more successful they will be. And another idea is to publish your tips publicly. So if you're going to help out your team, why not make it available for all reps? It's a good way to build your popularity and your image for being helpful for other reps. It's really a personal preference. I know whether you want to put yourself out there publicly or not. But if you don't do it publicly, at least do it for your team. Identify your top performers and those who are participating. So sometimes it's not always just those top sellers or those top recruiters who are your top 20%. You want to take a look at the people that are getting involved, that are attending meetings, or that are asking you questions. Support those who are performing well, and also those who are wanting to do better in their business, because those people could be your next diamond in the rough. They say about 80% of your activity or your business comes from your top 20% people. So make sure you know who your top sellers are, who your top recruiters are, and work closely with them. Talk about President's Club and leadership often with your team members. I find it always helps to talk about the money that they can earn. Money always usually motivates people. So if you tell them how they can earn an easy $65 for everyone that signs up with them, that may be what gets them excited about recruiting. Create your own incentives if you can. Use multiple forms of communication. So maybe you want to mail out recruiting flyers for your team members. Maybe they just don't have the tools that they need to feel confident enough. So maybe you can help them with their recruiting materials. Maybe you want to make labels for them to put on their book with their website. Teach them how to be effective in their business, and they will really appreciate that and will hopefully take over those habits themselves. So I do have new content this week. I made a new blog post with updated information for new reps. You can use these with your new team members if you don't want to create your own material. New Avon rep tips. I went over our new rep webinar and recorded it so that it's there on YouTube as needed. And then how to place your first Avon order. I did as well as I could with your Avon crashing here and there, but I tried to show the basics of placing a first order and gave a little tour of youravon.com. I did a video how to recruit Avon reps like a boss and get off of Facebook and sell more Avon online. And then the secrets to super unit sales increases. So if you guys have time, check out those videos and those articles and share them with your teams. This is my normal slide to show you people to follow and get on conference calls for. And then the various YouTube channels that I recommend following. So I'm going to go. Do we have any questions